In solo leveling right before Drippy Woo's rank evaluation, the clown known as Lee Min-sung stated that they had a pretty big turnout, though he didn't expect anything less. His manager then handed him a piece of paper saying it was tomorrow's headline, asking what he thought about it. The headline reading Lee Min-sung, the man who has it all, will soon possess superhuman powers, made him think it was a bit cheesy, but he didn't hate it. Two vehicles suddenly arrived, making the reporters question who it was. Baek Yoonho and Choi Jong-in stepped out of their vehicles, making Yoonho question what the hell these reporters were doing here. The reporters then asked the hunters if they came to the Hunters Association to recruit Min-sung, if they thought he would retire from his show business as a hunter representing Korea, and what rank they thought he would receive. Not knowing who the fuck they were talking about, Yoonho questioned if they were only here for a guy named Min-sung, telling the reporters that he wasn't here for that bum, so he had nothing to say. Guild leader Choi then told the reporters that Min-sung had already signed a contract with the Fiend Guild. It was common knowledge among the industry, saying that they were here for something else. This made the reporters look down in disappointment, since they thought they had a scoop. Baek Yoonho, grinning, told Choi Jong-in that he heard that the Hunters Guild also had a close call yesterday, but he responded saying that at least they didn't lose an A rank like the White Tiger Guild, making Yoonho start fuming. Yoonho then said that it looked like both of their guilds received help from that hunter, making guild leader Choi say that if it wasn't for him, the elite hunters on the second-tier team would have been unalive, which is why they would very much like to recruit him into their guild, since it was the ethical thing to do. Yoonho, on the verge of crashing out, said that their guild suffered casualties, so it would make more sense for them to recruit him instead in order to enhance their forces. But Choi wasn't having none of it, asking why the White Tiger Guild would need an S rank to enhance their forces, questioning if he was trying to start a war. Another hunter arrived, surprised to see that both of them were here, asking if they were really bickering over Min-sung right now, with his title card stating that he was the S-rank Lim Tae-gyu, the master of the Fiend Guild. Both hunters, asking what the fuck he was on about, shouted saying they didn't give a damn about Min-sung or whatever his name was, making Tae-gyu ask what was wrong with them. This dumbass sitting in his car smiled, saying that he couldn't believe that two of the country's best guilds were fighting over him. His manager went on to tell him that everything was ready to go, so they should go and start their interview. Thinking he was the MC, Min-sung smiled for the camera, as my glorious king stood behind the reporters, questioning why there were so many people here. The chapter ended with the Fiend Guild title card reading that it was a guild active in the Seoul metropolitan area and was formerly the #1 guild in Korea before it fell in the rankings when the White Tiger Guild split off and rose to power.